Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Vice Chancellor, representative of UNESCO, respected teachers and my fellows, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon to all of you. I feel myself privileged standing here and talking about my success story, which is not a bigger one, of course, but it is at least shareable. And I'm thankful to Ma'am Afsha for really nominating me to really share a tiny contribution that I would say that God actually enabled me to do for children with special needs. I would just simply speak my heart out today because I've only been given 5 minutes. So I would just skim through the things and would let you know what in a very short period of time that what we or I myself have actually done for children with special needs, and specifically, if I mention it, the children with intellectual disabilities. In short, in a very early age, I realized that I am a kinesthetic learner. Sports runs in my genes, in my blood. Along with that, I have God has bestowed me with some literary touch as well. So these two things are pole apart, I know, but still, you know, it was Allah's will to put both these things together in my personality. So due to certain injuries and some other unpleasant things, I couldn't continue my career in sports. So I had to leave that and pursue with the other option, with the other interest that God has really bestowed me with, was literature. So I decided to go for literature, and I did masters in English literature from Punjab University, Lahore. And I started teaching English in a private institute. But then something very pleasant happened. I must say, a very pleasant experience, very pleasant coincidence. Somehow or the other, I had this lucky chance to meet children with special needs, especially children with intellectual disabilities. And that was the moment that I realized that, Naveed, you have your own plans, but God has planned something else for you. Probably English is not your thing. So you better leave English and just aim to do something for children with special needs. That was the time that really felt that God has really held my finger, took me out from English and really led me towards children with special needs. And I left my paid job and started working as a volunteer in a special needs institute. And that was the time I never looked back. Probably God never made me to look back. Sports was in my blood. I was given a class initially and asked, you have to take this class, and we are offering you some allied duties as well, so you have to pick one. I said, please give you the options, and sports was there in the options, so I said, yes, I will go for the sports. Along with class, I would take sports of children with special needs, especially children with intellectual disabilities. At that time, since I wasn't eligible for coaching, so I started looking for things that really could make me eligible for training children with special needs. So I came across about Special Olympics, that is a part of Special Olympics International, that is operating in about 180 countries around the globe. And they are working with the aim of rehabilitating children with special needs, especially children with intellectual disabilities, through sports. So they are using sports as a tool to really bring children with special needs into our society. So I started working with them as a volunteer. I completed my level 3 course certification. I did trainings in the young athlete activity training programs, motor activity training programs, kid athletics, Fit 5, and you name the course that Special Olympic Lady offers. I did all those courses in no time, alhamdulillah. So, and then I voluntarily worked with Special Olympics as a coach, trained so many athletes with intellectual disabilities. And looking at my dedication, alhamdulillah, Special Olympics Pakistan, they really offered me to train our kids and take them to Nepal, Kathmandu, for a triangular series. And that was the time when I was first selected to represent Pakistan, because that was my aim, my dream in my childhood that somehow or the other I would represent Pakistan somewhere in the fields. So this was the time God really, took a really big circle and brought me on the same place where I really wanted in my childhood. So that was the first time I represented my country outside, and we came back with a silver medal, alhamdulillah. And then it was in 2015, and then in 2019, there was World Summer Games, Special Olympics World Summer Games, in which around 180 countries participate. I was also selected for that held in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, and we came back, alhamdulillah, with 5 medals for my athletes at least. And then recently, Special Olympics World Summer Games, they actually happen after every 4 years. So they just happened in June 2023 in Berlin, Germany. And thank God I was also selected for that, and we came back with loads of medals as well. So alhamdulillah, with the time, with dedication, God has made me a lot of successes. But the success doesn't lie in medals. For me, it's not the medal that we bring back. It is actually the excitement, the feeling children with special needs actually have when they see, okay, we can win, we can compete, we can be on the same pedestal as many other children or many other mainstream children are. So I would, running short of time, so I would just simply conclude my speech or my words with the quote that would say, I have learned that people would forget what you said. People would even forget what you did, but people would never forget what you made them feel. So it is the time for us to really make these children feel that they are loved, they are liked, they are respected, they are honored, and they are from us. Thank you very much. Happy Teachers Day to all of you.